What is up, everyone? Welcome back for another video. Thanks for joining me. If you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. If you're already subscribed, you're awesome. Let's get into the video, which by the title and the thumbnail, you know what's going on today. Truck stuff. All right, so I'm messing around with a couple different camera settings today, so hopefully the video stays focused on my face, because I've been noticing lately, if I'm like off to the side, it focuses back there and not my face, but that's more of a me issue, not so much a you issue. So the video today, we have new headlights for the truck. So, to kick it right off, these headlights were sent out to me by Anzo USA. They reached out to me on Instagram. You could check my Instagram out right here. I'll leave Anzo's website down below. I don't have a discount code or anything like that for you because these are so new that they're not even on the website yet. I think they sent them out. They just want some random testing done, and they just want like an installed video of function and whatnot. So we're gonna do the install today, and you guys will probably see the function before you would see it on Anzo's website. But once again, thank you, Anzo, for sending the lights out. Awesome. Damn it. They're not dropping. Okay, got a little resistor thing here. So this is what the headlight looks like. Looks pretty cool. Reminds me a little bit of my Subaru, to be honest. So I've never actually taken the headlights out of the truck. I think you're supposed to take the bumper off, but we're gonna try to do this without removing the bumper completely. You're gonna have to take like the top and maybe the side pieces that connect into like kind of like the fender on the side, but we're not trying to take the whole thing off because it is an absolute pain in the ass. But let's look at the stock headlights because we have aftermarket bulbs in them, and we could discuss those for a second before we start ripping it apart and then throwing these brand new sick headlights in. So these are my stock headlights. The only thing I have done is just change these to LED bulbs. So funny thing about these is that is a Diode Dynamics LED bulb, and then this one is an Oxido LED bulb. So I'll probably link in the top corner. I have an install video for the Oxido, and I think I just have like a update video for the Diode Dynamics bulbs. I'll link those somewhere at the end of the video in the top corner. You check those out. But the Oxido bulb, it's either just as bright or slightly brighter than the Diode Dynamics. I didn't change the other one yet because I just kind of wanted to test them for long enough to like be able to give a comparison. But so far this bulb's pretty awesome. It has just as good of a warranty, if not better than Diode Dynamics. I don't remember completely, but my Diode Dynamics was more than twice the price, and I had to get a warranty replacement for those already. And Oxido's been running strong. That's a quick like 5-10 second review of that. If you are interested in the Oxido bulbs instead of changing out your whole headlight, because we don't know the price of these yet and whatnot, the Oxido bulb, I do have a link down below. Use that affiliate link down below. You get a discount. Helps you out. Helps me out. Helps everyone out. Let me start figuring out how to take this apart. I'm probably not going to do a full in-depth of how to take the bumper apart because there are videos on YouTube, but I will give a couple tips and tricks after we get to the heart of it. I'll show you in a second what parts of the bumper we took off. Not sure what's completely necessary compared to what I did. Could probably afford to take a couple more things off, but we're trying to go bare bones here because just don't feel like it. On the headlight itself, luckily we have this one as a reference. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. So moving over to the truck, there's 1, 2, 3 is right there, and then 4 we're not going to be able to see, but 4 is right back there somewhere. I was able to see it while holding a light in there, but it looks like it's kind of far in there. Don't know what socket we need just yet, so probably just gonna scratch my arms up a bunch just trying to get in there the laziest way possible, which is not taking the bumper off. All right, I'm not gonna lie, that was a battle taking that out without the bumper coming off. I think we'll be able to go back easier. There it is. This wire here is a ground. I don't know, maybe for the lights that are in here. I don't really remember. But this was going through the harness, so I just had to take that wire, I had to take that bolt off, feed the wire back through the harness and whatnot. It's only one clip right here that goes in the back of the headlight, and that's it. So now we just slide it back in. This is the bolt down here that I was talking about earlier. And if you see, it's pretty far down there compared to where your bumper is. So it's a pain in the ass. But that one, there's one coming in the side holding from the fender. One there and one there. Put it back in, but There's a little bit of wires that we're gonna have to run from one side to the other. I think you gotta hook them up to each other. It says something on the instructions about that. Yeah, I guess once the bumper's folded back, there's room to mess with it because there's plenty of room behind the bumper, underneath the headlight. There's plenty of room down here to like mess with stuff if you need to zip tie something down there or whatever. I'm gonna struggle getting this thing back in. Then I have to figure out how I'm gonna run a wire from driver's side to passenger side that we won't see because I did do these Raptor lights. I have a video if you want to go check that out. But I did these Raptor lights and I tried to make these wires as neat as possible behind there, so you really don't see them anywhere unless you like look from over here. You could see just the red wire really, but those are zip tied pretty nice. I want to try to do the same with the harness. It's got to go from passenger side to driver's side, so might try to take a little extra time doing that. But I'm gonna get one light in and we're gonna see, I guess with the bumper not fully on, but we'll see what it looks like. Then I'll just struggle with the other side. Also, I'll probably struggle getting this one down here. Probably struggle getting that little bolt back in, but I think it'll be worth it in the end. Well, that escalated quickly. This truck is messing me up right now. I'm all like cut up and whatnot. Decided to take the bumper off because it's just easier. I couldn't get the screw started in that hole in the bolt that goes like kind of behind the bumper, and the one on the side was being kind of annoying, and I couldn't hold the bumper out while trying to tighten it with the ratchet. It was just being very annoying, so I decided just to take the bumper off. Then we'll actually be able to strap up the little resistors and whatnot neatly. I guess it's a win-win. Was trying to be lazy, but wound up taking the bumper off. Just gonna slap in the passenger side, start wiring it all up, then I guess we'll test it before we put the thing back on. That was a lot more annoying than I was thinking. Still gotta put the bumper back on, but I'll give you a little sneak peek over my shoulder here. Looks pretty cool. My arms are all torn up, got cuts on my hands. That sucks, but it's all done. Let's look at it here. Maybe I'll just pull it out a little bit so we get a full shot of the functions, because they look pretty cool. All right, start it up. We'll see how it looks starting up. I mean, you kind of got the shot when I hit the unlock button. I guess we'll see it again right now. Might have a problem here. That side works fine. When we switch over. Now it's working fine. Well, I went to get a photo or something for the thumbnail, and it's a bit muddy. So we're gonna end it there. Got my truck a complete mess for you guys just to get a photo for the thumbnail. Might actually wind up making a reel out of something too, but it is what it is. So once again, I want to thank Anzo USA for sending out these lights. Like I said earlier, I don't have a discount code or anything for you guys because I don't even think they're released yet. I think I heard something about like mid-March, so they're not even on the website yet. So keep your eyes peeled for that. So I'll probably leave some links down below to other stuff I used in the video, even though I didn't film much of the install because I was just busy battling with this truck just to get everything in and out. If you want to help the channel out at all, use the links down below, the affiliate links, Amazon links, Oxido LEDs. If you don't want to do headlights, if you don't want to do complete headlights, you could just do LED bulbs, which I had in my stock headlights, which were pretty awesome, which I forgot to take out when I packaged them back up. But I might do a giveaway on either the diode or the Oxido, who knows? Stay tuned for that. Let me know down below if you'd be interested in one of those pairs. I want to thank you guys for joining me on this video. If you enjoyed it, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, share the video if you want, and leave some comments down below. If you have any questions, I'll do my best to answer them. But as always, go down below to my Instagram. You'll probably get the fastest answer from me through Instagram. So I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.